Stephanie Zepeda, a licensed marriage and family therapist and director of Financial Therapy Texas. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, I tell you what, we do not want to be a Scrooge, yet we don't want to be stressed about finances. So you have some steps to help us work through this right now?
Precisely. There's typically two camps of unhealthy holiday spending. One unhealthy holiday spend category is someone who just covers their eyes and puts their head in the sand and spends, and then gets a big surprise credit card bill in January. And then the other type of unhealthy holiday spending is going to be the person who stresses about every single dollar spent. And when they buy a gift, oh, they're stressed out about it, and they can't give generously. They're feeling like, well, what's the cheapest gift I can buy to fulfill my obligation to this person? And it just wreaks havoc. And oftentimes, these two types of people are married to each other.
I think that's very, very true. Okay, so how do we deal with all this?
So the great thing is that with both of these scenarios, transparency helps heal both of them. So what you want to do, and it seems kind of an odd place to start, but what you want to do is you want to look at your 2025 year. What unscheduled expenses came up? Did your water heater break? Did your AC need a tune-up? Where were you on track? And really getting a realistic, objective lens and seeing how much can we afford to spend this holiday season. You get that number, you make a list of people that you want to buy a gift for, and you assign a dollar amount, including taxes, to each person on your list. And that can really help both the person who's stressed out about money and the person who tends to overspend see things together more realistically.
And I tell you what, you're going to have to really sort of do some shopping around, right, first, because things are so much more expensive than you think.
Correct.
And so get a good idea of that. Be reasonable, because but right now, hopefully they can find a good sell and help themselves out.
Well, and with Cyber Monday, with these gifts that you guys are showing, I also want to emphasize the point of make it meaningful. Don't buy things just because, oh, it was on sale. Who cares if it's not something you're going to use? Get something really meaningful. And getting one of these gifts for people, also include a really heartfelt note, telling that person why they're important to you, what they mean in your life. And if you find yourself saying, well, they don't mean that much to me, okay, well, go back to your list, and do you really need them on your list, right?
Seriously. I love that thought. And then the meaningful means not to you, but meaningful something they would like, right? Because how often do you just think about, oh, I love it, they're going to like it, but think about that person. And then hopefully if you spend a little more time thinking about it and planning it, you won't be stressed at the end of the holiday season.
100%.
Such great tips. Thank you, Dr. Zepeda, for being here. I love the ideas, and hopefully we'll have no more Scrooge moments.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Let's check in with Nick.